Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and guys, it is finally here. The honest trailer for Fantastic Four 2015. Oh my god. A lot of people hated this movie. I actually found some good in the movie, but I still had issues with it, but I found some good in it. And I know a lot of people disagreed with my opinion, but other people accepted my opinion or even agreed that they liked the film as well. But regardless, there's an honest trailer, and I want to see what they have to say about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Honest trailer, Fantastic Four 2015. Let's go.
From the director of Chronicle, and a fantastic version of this movie you'll probably never see, and the studio that already brought you two ridiculously campy Fantastic Four movies, comes a reboot that's completely different, yet somehow still just as bad. Fan Four Stick. It's been 10 years since the last good Fantastic Four movie. Now, Fox must crank out another one, or lose the rights to a studio that would do a much better job. So prepare for the obligatory trotting out of Marvel's first family like you've never seen them before. Moody, awkward, and really, really low energy.
And now I'm here.
So you were.
Awkward.
Meet four people who are never referred to as Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, Invisible Woman, The Human Torch,
This is true.
or The Fantastic Four.
It's fantastic.
Say that again?
There's Reed, the genius who can bend his body into new and exciting ethnicities. Ben, a big-hearted rock monster whose superpower is not having genitals. This underused actress in a terrible wig who's left behind to make the
That
guy's
wig was bad.
uniforms.
I'm making the environment.
That wig was bad.
And Johnny, a street racing brat cliche with the power to ignite internet comment sections for being a black guy.
Yep.
Journey to the Baxter Institute, where kids create billion-dollar inventions powerful enough to destroy the world in exchange for pats on the back.
You all deserve an enormous pat on the back.
And wonder how these child geniuses also manage to be total idiots. As they get drunk, recruit Reed's unqualified childhood friend who gave him a screwdriver one time, teleport to Mordor, take some selfies,
This one is definitely
Mordor.
and immediately stick their hands in alien goo.
Yeah.
Dude, don't touch the goo. That's alien planet rule number 1. Tremble in anticipation for the return of one of Marvel's greatest supervillains, Doctor Doom. Then shake your head in disappointment when you're stuck with this superpowered sex doll instead, complete with vague abilities, vague motivations, and vague Ghostbusters references.
There is no Dana, only Soul.
There is no victor, only doom.
Who Doctor Dooms the movie just when things start to get interesting to deliver a ridiculous finale where a villain who can literally do anything with just his mind loses to 4 inept teenagers whose best strategy is to punch him in the face.
It's clobbering time!
Globber Tom!
So get ready for a superhero film that's ashamed to admit it's a superhero film.
They're not powers. They're aggressively abnormal physical conditions that we're gonna...
Featuring some of Hollywood's hottest young actors, totally phoning it in.
We're a team now, and there's 4 of us, so we should come up with a name for it.
Clumsy references to the comic books.
Dr. Doom over here.
Hey, clobbering time.
And bizarre shifts in time that seem to mark exactly when the studio took over from the director.
Who is to blame for the overwhelmingly negative reviews for Fantastic Four? Well, director Josh Trank is saying not it. Currently sitting at a 9% with critics on Rotten Tomatoes.
Jeez, what a mess.
Horrible.
The movie about making this movie would be so much better than this movie. Starring, were you stretching or were you dragging? A wasted House of Cards actor. A chocolate snowman. Michael B. Glad you don't have to do any more of these. Another wasted House of Cards actor. And Crash Test Doomy.
Crash Test Doom.
Fantastic Four. Strike 3.
Strike 3.
Man, you know it's bad when Stan Lee won't even make a cameo.
Oh!
Be sure to subscribe for more honest trailers.
Got him at the end. Damn!
Hey, Screen Junkies. As a Thanksgiving thank you to all our fans, we are unlocking every show on Screen Junkies Plus this movie. You'll probably
Oops, wrong button. Alright, anyways. Hit the wrong button there. So, first things first, that little punch at the end. You know when it's bad when Stan Lee won't even make a cameo. I noticed that too when I watched the movie. I'm like, well, there's no Stan Lee. Apparently, I think I read on something he either wasn't available. I'm not really sure. But anyways, wow, a lot of shots. The point where 9% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, a lot of references, especially the tweet and all that kind of stuff about Josh Trank being pulled off or all this kind of stuff, for the movie being different. So, I mean, at the end of the day, who do you blame for what people call the catastrophe of this movie? What I call could have been a lot better, but I still found some decent stuff in it movie, for my personal opinion. Who to blame? I'm going to go with Fox. I don't know. I mean, Josh Trank, I don't know. Maybe he was the one who screwed it up. But from what I'm hearing Fox is to blame. But anyways, this was hilarious. I loved this Honest trailer. It was really good. Even though they bashed the movie a lot and all that kind of stuff, and I disagree with a lot of the stuff. But yeah, I'll admit, there were some issues with the movie, all that kind of stuff. They pointed them out with the awkwardness between Kate Mara, and I forget the guy's name, Miles Teller or whatever, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman. They didn't even call them that in the movie. They were hinting towards the Fantastic Four at the end of the movie as the team name. You know, they tried to kind of not make a comic book, but it's a comic book movie. You know, I just said it's not a comic book movie. It's just not. Okay, it's Fantastic Four, but it's not a comic book movie. It's a body horror type film where basically it's an origin story. So, you know, they tried, and they recently pulled off the sequel from their schedules, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, but, you know, they made a lot of good points in this video, and I really enjoy the thing about the whole fact that there are a bunch of, big stars and stuff like that, and they're phoning it in, essentially. I'm not real sure if they phoned it in. I think that it was the direction they were going with this movie, and I bet that they probably didn't sign on for the version we saw in theaters. I bet the actors signed on for the better version that we'll probably never see. So there you have it. What do you guys think of the Honest trailer for Fantastic Four? Did you love the video? English, like I did, or did you find that it was not harsh enough? Because I was actually reading comments before I actually watched it saying not harsh enough, you should have attacked it more, oh my gosh, what's happening, just stuff like that. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching my reaction to Honest trailer Fantastic Four. Peace out.